Hi everyone, welcome back to Lisa's Love and Light. How are you guys doing this Thursday evening? I know it's a little late and I'm here a little later, but it's been a busy day for me. But I'm showing up. I may not be here as long tonight, as I normally am, but I'm here for you guys because, like I said, someone somewhere or a few people need to hear these messages because they need to know that they can heal the pain and that they can move on with their life and embrace it to the fullest. So, guys, I hope you all had a great day and you are listening and taking in these messages. And more importantly, you guys are self care daily, doing something that you love on a daily basis, whether it's playing piano, buying flowers, listening to some nice jazz music or whatever kind of music you like, buying yourself that favorite blouse or shirt and going to that nice restaurant, taking that nice hot bath, whatever it is. Do things that's going to uplift your spirit, keep you in a high vibe mentally. Because there's a lot going on right now in this world, guys, and it's not looking good. So, what I do is take in a little bit of it, maybe 5-10 minutes top, and then I go back to the healing process. Because there's a lot of toxicity that's going on right now. You guys know what I'm talking about, and it's not good. So we have to self-care daily so that we can take care of our mental and physical health, especially if you guys had any trauma, childhood trauma, or just trauma for past situations. Heal those things. Look at the pain. Release it. Let it go so that you can embrace and live your life to the fullest. I know that's what I'm doing. So, guys, with that being said, let's get into this message today. It's not going to be a long one because it's getting late and I have to, get ready for tomorrow. But the title is A Word of Encouragement. Giving everybody here a word of encouragement because things are looking crazy in this world today. But before I do so, guys, remember I'm not a therapist, social worker, or a counselor. I'm just somebody who's going through hell and a lot of trials and tribulations, and I talk about ways to overcome instead of succumbing to it. So keep doing the work to heal. Don't give up on your healing. Don't allow anyone or anything to distract you. No matter what it looks like, keep going. In fact, step on the accelerator to your healing. Because without your physical or mental health, you can't help yourself or anybody else or anything around you. So that must be a priority always. And it doesn't matter what other people feel or how they, look at the situation. This is about you, your mental and physical health. And that should be a priority over anything else. And it's not being selfish or self-absorbed. It's self-care. Never give up on your never give up on yourself, guys. Sometimes distractions and situations and circumstances happen, but it doesn't mean that you stop self-caring. Find ways around that so that on a daily basis you're doing things to take care of yourself. Just those things I just mentioned is some ways to take care of yourself. Things that bring joy to you. Laughter is the best medicine. Comedy shows. Things that really just uplift you. It's so important, guys. And take in as little toxicity as possible. Just because it's all around us doesn't mean that you have to take it in, every bit of it. We need to know what's going on. That's very important. But we don't need to digest ourselves into it. We can see it and acknowledge it and go right back to self-care. Never allow anyone to pull you down to the bottom of the barrel. Like that metaphor I use, crabs in a barrel, and one crab get up to the top and the other ones are still at the bottom, and they try to drag that crab that got to the top all the way back to the bottom. Never allow anyone to do that. In my case, what I had to do is set some strong boundaries. And when those boundaries were disrespected, stepped on, then I cut off, block, and delete. Because, like I said, self-care, taking care of our mental and physical is a priority. Know your worth. Don't settle for things that that's not for your highest good. Things that are going to drag you down to the bottom of the barrel. Things that are going to bring pain to your life. And in my case, what I do, the people and circumstances and situations that taught me lessons that, really caused me a lot of pain, I don't go back to those things. I release them. So while I was over here healing and in prayer, asking God to help me, I also asked Him to help me to release those things. Because those things, like I said, people, circumstances, situations come into our life for a reason, a season, a lifetime, or a lesson. And in my case, as I started to look at these things from a different perspective, I realized it was lessons. I learned them, closed the door, never go back to what almost broke you. Learn from it. What doesn't break you will make you more stronger. So learn from it and move forward so that you can open up this door over here to have better things and padlock this one over there. Set boundaries. When you see a lot of distractions and interruptions to your self-healing, set boundaries. And when you set boundaries, then you can stay over here and focus on your self-healing. That's a must. Tune out the noise of toxicity around you, because there's a lot of it going on right now. Like I said, I only take in a minimum. I give myself 10 minutes of it, and then I disconnect from it. Music, other things that uplift my spirit. Strive for inner peace. And I always strive for that, because when you have inner peace, when you self-care, it leads to self-love. And then eventually inner peace. When you're at a place of inner peace, you're not bothered by the noise around you. You close those doors, you see what things are, you close those doors, and you ask God to help you with opening new doors to new beginnings. And as you stay in prayer with Him and asking Him to help you, when God see you making an effort and taking a step, He's going to take 2 and 3 steps on your behalf to help you as you continue to move forward and be consistent and persevere and don't give up on yourself. Remember that if we don't help ourselves and we're praying to God, if we don't do the work, God can't help us if we don't help ourselves. So that's important. Even if you're taking baby steps, it's okay, as long as you're working toward healing your mental and physical health from trauma, childhood wounds, and pain and grief. That's the key factor. It's better to be at a place of healing and peace instead of being broken down into pieces. So guys, keep going little by little each day, and you will see the results, the desired results that you want to see. That's the message today. Thank you for showing up here, guys. Have a great Thursday evening, and I'll see you sometime tomorrow. Don't forget to invite others to show up, and please subscribe to the channel and have them to do so as well. Continue to tune in, because we're going to cover a lot here. Thank you guys for being here. This is Lisa, shedding love and light. Have a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now, guys.